Hello, and welcome to the winter edition of Bravescast News. I'm Alberto.
And I'm Joseph. We have a great show for you today covering news you can use, so let's get started.
College admission committees go through thousands of applications, so it's important to stand out. The admissions committee at the College of the Holy Cross in Worcester, Massachusetts, have recently offered some tips that can help you stand out from the rest of the applicants. Tip number 1 is to be engaged in the school. Show that you are interested. Tip number 2 is not to think too much or too little about your essay. And tip number 3 is to take time to think about what you actually want in order to find the perfect school for you. College admissions also look for the activities that you've been involved in while in high school. So let's check out what's going on with the activities here at school, Joseph.
Your Move chess team recently faced off and won against TF North, Hillcrest, TF South, and Oak Forest. The varsity team was led by third-place winner Christian Mercado as the team finished first out of the 4 district schools, earning them the honor of representing District 228 at the tournament in Peoria later this month. Amner Diaz, Richie Ryan, and Juliet Cuthbert also received medals for second place at their respective boards. Junior varsity chess team placed first at their conference, led by Christian.
Activity successes continues as athletes earn impressive scores against Tinley Park, Shepherd, and Hillcrest. Seniors Tyler Graham, Katara D, Richie Ryan, Christian Mercado, juniors Valeria Martinez, Max Beheimer, and sophomore Jennifer Harris each earned perfect scores of 10 against Tinley Park and Shepherd.
At the conference competition, junior Misbah Vahora and freshman Kyle Schultz received a perfect score in fractional equation and percents. The freshman team finished in third place and sophomore since second place for radical equations. The junior team placed second in fractional equation and third overall. The senior team took third place in asymptotes and second overall in conference.
Not only have the activities been competitive, but they've also been helping the community. Led by Mrs. Connolly, students recently put together 80 blessing bags and gave them to the homeless people in Chicago. The bags included dry snacks, gloves, hats, and more. The Bremen community donated all the items that were in the bags.
The Excel program have also organized a way to give back. They started up their own organization that collects donations. The students go around the communities from 9 to 10 a.m. to collect donations. The donations that they will go to the organizations that help others in need. These donations include clothing and household items.
The Bremen staff are here to help as well. The Braveheart Pantry is a gathering of school supplies and toiletries for students and their families are in need. All the supplies and toiletries are donated by staff and students and can be dropped off at Bremen High School. We asked Ms. Pyrer how she came up with the idea for the Braveheart Pantry.
How did you come up with this idea?
So actually it was Mrs. Cheatham, one of our counselors, that came up with the idea. She saw a video on Facebook of another school that has a pantry, and so after watching the video she came up with the idea and she presented it to me and some others in PPS.
Now let's take a look at some events planned for this month at Bremen High School.
Now onto news you can use. People are on their cell phones every day, but too much time on your phone can cause you to receive phantom phone alerts. So put that phone down and listen closely. The phantom phone alert is a feeling people get that their phone is ringing or receiving a notification. But when they check it, there is nothing to check. A study from the University of Michigan states that people are showing an addiction to too much cell phone use, which might lead to other effects such as higher rates of mental health disorders like depression and anxiety. So put that phone to the side for now and enjoy some time to the grid.
Here at Bravescast, we worry about your health, so here are a few stories to keep you in tip-top shape. Nutella has been taken off the shelves of stores in Italy due to some new discoveries. The European Food Standards Authority have warned people of a cancer-causing ingredient, palm oil. With this in mind, how do you feel about the states keeping Nutella on the shelves?
In other medical news, could sports drinks actually be doing harm to athletes who drink them? Quartz Media has stated that research shows sports drinks can be another link to child obesity due to the large amount of sodium and sugar in each drink. Companies have made profit off of celebrity and event endorsements that only influence more and more people to buy their products. With events and people emphasizing the importance of hydrating, companies have slipped past the eyes of unhealthy associations. It is advised that athletes that drink sports drinks limit how much they take in. Now we go to Jamie, who's going to tell us all about our February picks for news TV, from new movies, TV shows, and music of this month.
Gotham City is being taken over by the Joker, and if you ask him, he is Batman's greatest enemy. It is up to our favorite brooding bat and his wide-eyed sidekick Orphan Robin to put an end to him. Watch as Bruce Wayne builds his team brick by brick. The movie stars Will Arnett and Michael Cera. Bremen's movie pick, the Lego Batman movie, releases February 2017. Barry Allen is the fastest man alive. Backtracking just a little bit, Barry is a mild-mannered crime scene investigator. Originally a spin-off of the popular TV show Arrow, and created to flesh out the DC television universe, Bremen's television show pick The Flash, starring Grant Gustin, focuses on the comic crusader and his crew. The show airs on Tuesdays on the CW network and is currently breaking ground in geek culture. Throwing it back to a classic singer-songwriter, George Harrison's expanded music biography is being re-released on a special vinyl collection. Though George Harrison passed away in 2001, the Harrison family is proud to announce the release for February 24th, the day before what would have been the former Beatles' birthday. Bremen's music pick for the month of February is a throwback to classic rock with George Harrison.
Finally, this month at the Elephant Conservation and Care Center in Mathura, India, the elephants received a warm and colorful surprise. The elephants got colorful sweaters that were made by volunteers to keep the 20 elephants at the sanctuary warm during the frigid winter months. Without the sweaters, the elephants could easily get sick with something such as pneumonia. Not only are the sweaters fashionable, but they are life-saving as well.
Well, that's all we have for you this month. Be sure to check out more videos at www.bdtv228.net and subscribe to our channel.
And like us on Facebook by searching Bremen District Television. For Joseph, I'm Alberto, and we'll see you with more news you can use next month.
I direct on the ground, I say cameraman. We always sit down, I say anchors. Yeah, we get the lights down, there's no need to read awful graphics. I put names on the screen, I said TV. Switches to the next shot, I said A. I control all the sounds, the director calls all the shots. It's fun to sit and watch BDTV. It's fun to sit and watch BDTV. We have all of the shows for all to enjoy. You can hang out with the crew.